Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to another reading vlog. I'm quite excited to delve into this. For this vlog we are reading the start of the Ninth House series. By we I mean my best friend and I. So for Ninth House we follow the character named Alex Galaxy Stern, who prefers the name Alex, and she has been given a second chance after being the sole survivor of a multiple homicide. Faced with becoming a suspect or disappearing from the equation altogether, she decides to become a student at Yale, but she doesn't know that it comes with a cost. Alex is tasked to monitor 9 secret societies in Yale, but something goes eerily wrong, and then Alex is determined to find out what exactly happened. It's kind of like a murder mystery with a little bit of magic sprinkled in between, along with dark academia. And then we jump to the second book, which I'm obviously not going to describe because I feel like the second blurb has spoilers. So let me send you back about a month ago where we started reading the first book. For today, we have to read from the prologue up until chapter 6, and I think it's like 100 and something-ish page. I don't know, hold on. My Kindle is taking its time opening. Each chapter, I think, is also very lengthy, so hopefully we can get through it fast enough. But the 2 pages that I read, it does sound interesting. So yeah, I'm really excited for this book. I've heard great things about it. We'll see how it goes. Good morning everyone, it is Tuesday today and I have not made a big dent in Ninth House. Yeah, I read the prologue, was a bit weirded out by it, and then read the first chapter and my brain started hurting. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put it down and I'll read the rest today. We are supposed to read up until chapter 11, I think, today. Hopefully I can get it right, otherwise, I don't know. It's what the weekends are for. So yeah, it is interesting. I'm not like one of those girls who only reads dark academia, so it is something to get used to, even though I've read the Atlas Paradox. I won't say I'm a connoisseur, if you want to call it that, in dark academia, but I do enjoy it. That is so far the update I have. It is just an enjoyable read so far. It is also, my best friend also told me, it is kind of that we have to get used to the world right now because it's not the same as Leigh Bardugo's other worlds. We're still in that kind of fantasy Ravka feel, so I think my brain is still trying to not go to that, but just thinking I'm reading Leigh's stories, so it has to be magical, it has to be fantastical, and that's not what it is. It is really just about a student in Yale who is part of a secret society that is doing really weird stuff. So yeah, I can't tell you a lot about this book yet, but I can tell you it is interesting. So hopefully by tonight I have made a big dent and I can tell you more about this book. Happy Wednesday. So I started reading and I read, I think, a chapter and my brain just felt like it was going to boil. I don't know what happened there. And then I put the book down, got myself some water, and I just tried to relax. And then I picked up another chapter of Ninth House and no, my brain just couldn't. So I am way behind on our reading. I think for today we were supposed to read up until chapter 22. I'm only on chapter 5 now. 6? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you now. I think I'm on 5. That's concerning. I'm on 16%, but it's fine. Friday is a public holiday, so hopefully I can catch up then. My husband's also going out to the movies with his brother. I almost said his husband. So they're gonna watch a movie. I'm going to go with my mom so that we can do our nails, our toenails. I don't like stuff on my nails, so yeah. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. Hopefully I can then catch up on Ninth House. What I can say about this book so far is it's really interesting. I like the vibes it's getting, the mysterious vibes it's giving. We continuously jump from the past to the present the whole time, and it took me a while to get into that because my brain was so frazzled and I don't know what happened. Also, another update on that, I came home. I'll probably have another update by tomorrow. I'm going to see if I can get further into it, but my best friend as well, she's like, listen, the chapters 1 are long and 2 we don't have time. She has quite a few things she needs to do for work, so there's just no time. I think we chose the worst day to read this, or the worst week. But hey, we're enjoying it. I told her we have the weekend, we have Friday as well, where we can just chill and read the book. So hopefully we can get through that. Happy Saturday. Can you believe I'm actually updating you on a Saturday? It feels weird. Update on ninth house. I believe, yeah, I'm 32% into the book right now, so I thought I might just drop by, do a check-in, you know, see how everyone's doing. How are you doing? I don't know how the book is intriguing. Like, there's a murder that happened at Yale, and Alex, who is part of the ninth house, or Leith, or I believe that's Leith, she has taken it upon herself to investigate this murder. All the while her superior, whatever you want to call it, I think something happened between them, but anyway, he's missing. Nobody knows where he is, and like the top person in the society says if anyone asks, he's in Spain or Italy or somewhere around there, because we don't know where he is. He just got up and disappeared. That's basically what he did. So I aim to finish this book either today or tomorrow, because we were supposed to finish it yesterday, but I had so many things I had to do last week, so it was really a bad timing for us to choose the week to read this book. But it's fine, I'll get through it. My bestie finished yesterday, and now she's just like, send me all your reactions. And yeah, I'm also doing a few editing things, so the book is going by slow, but hopefully I can get to it. If I don't update you, I'll probably give you like a run through for the last 70% of this book. But I really am enjoying it. I think I've mentioned this before. It's very different from Leigh Bardugo's Grishaverse series, but it is still enjoyable, and I really like the writing style. It has a way of gripping you. It takes a while to get there because it's a new world, new things happening. So yeah, I'm going to dive further into that, or this, and then I'll probably update you when I'm either done or when I'm, say, 75% into the book. I don't want to give a lot of updates because I also don't want to give a lot of spoilers unless I have something to say. This is the last time you're going to see me until I wrap this up. Okay, see you next time in the following clip. Bye bye. So I finished ninth house, and yeah, I enjoyed it really a lot, a lot. I'm so tired. I have the flu, but it's like the remnants of the flu because I've been dosing myself in self-medication and whatnot, and yeah, it's something. Anyway, so I read ninth house, and I really enjoyed the mystery aspect behind it. I love the darkness that it invoked as well. Like, there were some things that I was just like, oh, okay, I'm a bit disturbed. Like, some of the gory stuff that were explained in the book just got me so nauseated. There was a point with this lacrosse guy called Blake. If you've read the books, you will know. I just finished eating, and then I read that part, and I was like, the whole time, my husband thought there was something wrong, and I was just like, no, it's just part of the book that was severely gross. And I was not a fan. There were also points in time where they spoke about how people's heads were bashed in, and I was thinking, whoa, this is a bit dark. I feel like there should have been trigger warnings for issues like SA and stuff. Because yeah, there was a lot of that in here, but it's, you know, it's fine. I never read trigger warnings anyway, but for those of you who are interested and who do maybe get triggered, just be on the lookout for that. But I really did enjoy this book, gave it 5 stars, and I'm excited to delve into Hellbent. Hello everyone. I don't even know why I'm introducing this vlog when I did like a few weeks ago. Anyway, we are reading Hellbent. I don't know if you saw my pinky just go up because that's weird. By Leigh Bardugo, and I'm so sad to say that this is going to be our last Leigh Bardugo read along until the next book comes out, which is The Familiar, and then we will be patiently waiting for the next book in the Hellbent series, the Ninth House series, or the Alex Stern series. I'm not sure what it's called because there's no indication of what it is. So anyway, yeah, I don't think I have a lot to say other than I want to know what happened to Darlington. Well, I do know, but I want to know how he feels about it. And I see the first few chapters are really fast, so I'm gonna see if I can read until chapter 10. Our goal is to read until chapter 9 or 10, depending on how fast we get to it. But my best friend is also reading Swordcatcher, and that's a chunky book, so we're just gonna take it day by day. Anyway, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's dive into it. Let's see what actually happened to Darlington, where he is right now, and how Alex is gonna save him. Alex and what's her name? Darvis? Question mark, because I'm not sure. Good afternoon, everyone. Quick update. I'm sorry I'm holding you skew. I am so tired right now. I've been up since 4 this morning, so, you know, all is well. Hellbent. The first chapter was wild because it was actually pretty creepy. I don't like basements. We don't have basements, but I don't like them. All the thoughts about them and the horror stories behind them, I'm just like, thank you. So yeah, first, the prologue was, yeah, it was wild. I'm only on chapter 2 right now, so I'm trying to get to the rest of the chapters right now. We'll see how far we get, and then I'll update you when I have more thoughts, probably when I reach chapter 9 or 10, somewhere around there. Hello everyone, welcome to another day of reading Hellbent. Surprise, surprise, I actually read, why does this feel wet? Anyway, I read up until chapter 10 this morning, not last night. Last night I reached chapter 8 and then I was like, you know what, I don't have the energy for this, I'm just gonna go to bed, because I took a pain pill because my stomach was acting up again, and I was just like, I don't have the energy for this. So I read up until chapter 8 and then instantly and very quickly fell asleep. So for today we have to read until chapter 22. I don't know how far that is. I am currently on not 8%. That is a lie. Could you maybe update? I'm on 20% right. And chapter 22 is on 41%. Okay, so I have a long ways to go. Let's just go quick back to 11. What I can say about this book so far is it's very intriguing. If you've read Ninth House, you would know about the basement situation. No, just no. On so many levels, no. And now we're also jumping back to a month before, as well as the summer before Yale's not second semester, but the new semester started or whatever. And I'm very upset about the fact that Alex has been roped back into bad things. It's not her fault. So now she's working for bad people, as well as the Yale Society's lease. And it's all just such a big mess. But I am enjoying it. I am enjoying the darkness that it also brings. And Darvis, still unclear as well. She's entertaining. We got a glimpse of Darlington in a very random, weird way. I was like, okay, it's a weird description, but anyway. So I'm excited to see where this is going. Luckily, the chapters are somewhat short-ish, so they don't consume a lot of brain power. But I see the below chapters are longer, so I don't know where it's going. But I'm enjoying the progress so far. Hello everyone, it is the third day of reading Hellbent. I stopped where Darlington's parents arrived at Black Elm, and I was sitting reading, and by no means is the story not gripping me. Like, I really want to continue reading, but there's something in my brain that doesn't want to pick up a book right now. I want to listen to a book, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to be touching Hellbent for a while now. Probably just for the rest of the day, so that I can just take a breather, because I've been having a week. It's been a serious week. Hopefully today is going to be better and the rest of the week is going to be better. I think I'm at like 30% right now. So either I'm going to be reading the rest later today, or I'm just going to be leaving ninth house today and catching up this weekend, because I have a lot of arcs that I need to read as well. And they are due. I don't know why I'm getting so much arcs and why I'm applying for so much arcs, especially on NetGalley, but you know, here we are. We're struggling forth. Hello everyone. Welcome to the end of the vlog. It is like a week later than when I finished Hellbent, and yeah, I am not ashamed. Okay, it's been a week of just craziness. I'm standing in for my boss again this week, and I'm like, I don't work well under pressure. I'm not a diamond, okay? Thank you. Anyway, that being said, I finished Hellbent, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have been here, and I loved it. I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars because, I don't know, there was just some elements in it that I was like, first thing I need to say about the series is Alex and Darlington, y'all need to sort yourself out. I mean, there were times when Darlington told Alex something and I was just like, girl, please, if you don't know that he's pining after you, I don't know what's happening. I mean, it was hinted at in the first book when they were at the society where there was this party, and I think it was Darlington. Yeah, he inhaled some scent that wasn't supposed to be inhaled and it just made him so crazy for Alex. It was awkward because they didn't know each other a lot, but it was also fun to read about, and then things just kept escalating, and in Hellbent it was just, yeah, Hellbent was wild. The first thing I can say, if you've read the series, I do apologize if I'm going to spoil some minor things, but I don't think they are major. I think this guy's name's Ethan, or Aiton, like the drug lord. I don't like him, okay? And I know I'm not supposed to like him, but I don't like him at all. Like, what is your purpose in the story? Why are you here? Okay, we are done with you. And then he's like, oh hey, we need to talk. And I'm just like, okay. So, like, there were some parts as well that I really did pick up on, like something was really dodgy, and I told my bestie, I was like, this person doesn't do it for me. Something about them is wrong. And obviously I'm not going to spoil it because that would give a whole lot away. Mostly of book 2, actually, and of book 1. So I'm just going to say the wording is very important in these books. You have to focus a lot on the way things are said, and that's what I realized Leigh Bardugo's writing style. Like, she focuses a lot on wording and how characteristics are described, and if you don't pick up on it, you're gonna miss like a really good clue there. And yeah, I told my bestie, I was like, this guy, he's giving me Dodge vibes, and she's like, why? And I explained to her that, I don't know, just the description of him, how it was described, how he looked like an animal, and the things he said. Just the things he said, I was like, something's wrong here. All I'm going to say is I loved it. I love the writing style. I love the fact that there continues to be a mystery in each and every story. It's a continuation of the first story, but also there's always a mystery behind it, and I'm a mystery girly. I love it. I won't say I'm a thriller girly because anxiety. Anyway, so yeah, I do love a good thriller every now and then. But yeah, all I can say is it's just Leigh Bardugo just knows how to capture me. That's all I have to say. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to see how the third one starts and how we're gonna progress. After that, the ending of Hellbent was just, I have so many questions, and I hope we're not going to wait 3 years for the next book. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If it's short, I really do apologize. Every time I read these books, I don't know, life happened. Anyway, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you've read the series and what you thought of it, or if you were thinking about the series. If you don't want to comment anything about that, comment the bunny emoji, because if you know, you know. And I'll see you guys in a video next week. Bye.